Cupping is an ancient Chinese technique that has been used for thousands of years. This technique is used to treat pain and is traditionally performed using a small round cup or jar made of thick glass or bamboo. The application of cups creates a vacuum on the skin, creating negative pressure resulting in capillary rupture. The skin becomes flushed and often bruised. It has been thought that this technique induces several therapeutic functions, including warming the channels to remove cold, promoting blood circulation, relieving swelling, accelerating healing, adjusting body temperature, fibromyalgia, and musculoskeletal pain often found in the neck, shoulder, and back. The most common sites cupping is used on are the back, chest, abdomen, and buttocks. Many researchers have established various hypotheses for the physiological effects of cupping, but there is no reliable scientific data clarifying the exact mechanisms behind it. Nonetheless, various studies have found positive results using cupping therapy to treat pain. It is impossible to create a blind experiment in which participants are not sure whether they are receiving the treatment or not, so there is speculation of a placebo effect. Cupping has recently become a popular form of therapy in sports, especially with Michael Phelps' use of cupping during the 2012 and 2016 Olympics. The show Gab-A-Lot with Gabby has decided to do a special on cupping, featuring 3 special guests to talk about this therapeutic technique.
Welcome to Gab-A-Lot with Gabby. We have with us today Rachel Cooklin, our expert, and Kira Fenley, and our special guest, Michael Phelps.
Thanks for having me today.
Of course, great having you. Thank you for coming on our show. Everyone, Michael Phelps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rachel, can you briefly explain what cupping therapy is?
Yeah, of course. Cupping is a physical treatment used by acupuncturists and other therapists, which utilizes a glass or a bamboo cup to create suction in order to cover painful areas and decrease the pain associated with that.
I was reading Mind Body Green the other day, and it said that I should use cupping because Michael Phelps does it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really great. I've used cupping my whole career. It really helps my muscle soreness and even increases my blood flow. You see, I have some on my back, you know, my shoulders. It really helps the blood flow to my muscles.
Rachel, can you explain how cupping works to alleviate muscle soreness?
Yeah, many theories exist explaining the theories behind dry cupping, such as interrupting blood circulation and reducing inflammation. None of these theories have been fully explained by scientific evidence, and there is no evidence that backs up these claims.
Interesting. Michael, do you feel a difference in performance when you cup?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I use it before and after all my races. It really helps with muscle pain. It also feels like my muscles heal faster after I use it from the damage from my intense training. Yeah.
Well, haven't the Chinese used cupping mechanisms for years?
Yeah, this form of therapy has actually been around since as early as 3000 BCE. However, few scientific studies have found positive effects of this treatment. A review by Rosenfeld and Kuligman concluded that cupping applications seem to be effective, but the findings have not provided enough evidence to confirm the results and evaluate its effectiveness.
So what further studies would be needed to conclude evidence?
A study conducted by Chai and colleagues found that studies with more therapy sessions, an equal representation of the sexes, and larger sample sizes are needed to draw conclusions from their results and also to compare their results to other studies.
But I tried cupping the other day, just like Michael does, and my back pain was gone and I just felt totally rejuvenated.
Interesting. Did you use other mechanisms along with cupping?
Well, yeah, I mean, I had a massage like a couple hours before and I did acupuncture the day before that.
Yeah, and normally a few hours before my races, I normally do tissue massages in addition to my cupping. My shoulders, my back have had a lot of problems because of my extensive swim career. And the combo of the cupping, massage, and other recovery techniques I use have really helped the pain aspect that comes with my career.
Interesting. It seems that the combination of one or more techniques can be effective for an individual individual. Expert, what do you think?
I think that cupping, along with other popular forms of reducing pain, such as ice, heat, yoga, etc., if it's used with those combined, I think that it might be a good form of therapy.
So what's the harm in all this cupping?
Rosenfeld and Klickman concluded that complications are rare and the major side effect is bruising. There doesn't seem to be much harm involved, but it's also not scientifically backed.
So if I'm hearing this all correctly, cupping doesn't really have much science to back it. Athletes and celebrities alike use cupping to alleviate back or shoulder pain, but usually in combination with other techniques. Is there a possible placebo effect to cupping itself?
Yeah, whatever athletes choose to do is definitely just their decision. I don't see any harm in doing it, but there's also not a ton of evidence showing that it works. It hasn't been conclusive, but I think that it could possibly work, and maybe just as a placebo.
Yeah, well, the mistake I made was just looking on the internet at Mind Body Green instead of looking at what the science really told me. However, whatever Michael does works for me.
Thanks, okay, happy civilian, but I didn't earn 28 medals because of nothing.
I love your medals.
Thank you. But regardless of what what the studies show, if it is a placebo effect or not, I have definitely felt that it has been a useful technique to manage my pain, especially in the last couple years of my career. The combination of all of the recovery strategies that I use have helped my body keep up with the competitiveness of my swim career. I mean, how do you think I've earned 23 gold medals? I don't know. Thank you.
You're amazing.
Well, there you have it, all the therapeutic effects of cupping. I'm your host, Gabby.
I'm your expert, Rachel Cookland.
And I'm Michael Phelps.
And I'm Kira. I love you so much.
Maddie.
Overall, there have been some studies that have proven cupping's effectiveness in pain management. However, not enough studies have been conducted to draw a valid conclusion that cupping alone is an effective treatment.